Alright, hello and welcome back. So hopefully you guys can hear me now. I decided to try and fiddle with it so my girlfriend could still hear, and I could use the headphones because I'm pretty sure that I'm just going to be like really quiet on the last one. You're only going to hear the odd noise that I make probably, and maybe some laughing. But yeah, anyways, so it's been like 0 time since I stopped, but yeah, my girlfriend now has food. So if you hear someone talking with their mouth full, that's my baby. No, you're not. Don't say you're sorry for eating food.
You're right, I'm not sorry.
Exactly.
Oh.
Alright.
Like
Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. It's a high note. 420 plays it.
Oh my god, stop.
Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share. Oh fuck, I have to be a poet now? Okay, let me think. Roses are red. Violets are blue. No, that's bad. Roses are red, violets are blue. I suck at poems. I want to do you.
Okay.
I'm just trying to stay in character. Monica looks over at me once more. What, you think I'm going to fucking not be able to pull through? Because you're probably right. Hey, look, Zeno, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. What, no pose? Oh, no, never mind. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Zeno, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore, because she always stayed after school, after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? I mean...
Is literature club that bad?
I don't know, I've never been in a literature club.
I have. It's great. Not like a specific like literature club, but it was like a book club almost. It was great.
Yeah, it's basically just book club, I'd imagine.
Mm-hmm.
But makes it sound fancier by calling it literature.
Literature.
Literature. Perhaps I'll even have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Ooh, I should make a haiku. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh dear god, the cutesy icons in the bottom left.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Plot twist, they all like fucking hate you.
Do you want me to do hints, or do you want to...
No, I should do this myself.
Okay, go ahead. Well, which one do you want to go after?
I'm actually not sure yet. I do feel that everyone goes after Yuri.
Yeah, they do. For sure. I do. I love Yuri so much.
Pouts, would that be fucking the middle one? Natsuki?
Maybe.
I mean, I assume that not all of these words are words that they actually like. No, wait, the girl isn't here.
There are 4 girls.
You know, the Monica isn't here.
Mm-hmm.
I assume Sayori would like promise, because she keeps making promises.
Mm-hmm. Who that you're picking up on that?
Pink? I'm not sure who would like that. I mean, so from what I understand so far, based on the clues, Natsuki seems to like cutesy stuff, but she doesn't really like admitting it. You okay?
I just got a whole glob of wasabi. I didn't even taste.
Rip. And then Sayori seems to really like, what do you call it? She's sort of the ditz. So,
She's more genuine.
yeah, she's more genuine. You know what? Let's just go ahead and save here, just in case. And it crashed.
Oh no.
It's alright. Good thing I saved.
Yeah, I got wasabi everywhere.
Stand by. Apparently he doesn't like me saving right the fuck here. Purposefully crashed my game. If it did that would actually be really interesting. I can't skip, apparently, even though it just said I could. Whatever, okay. Yeah, we've already read all this. Well, let's try saving right here. So it's close enough.
And most people that save over your last file?
Yes. Well, so far I haven't had any choices.
You save it in another spot.
Yes, but literally, we just now came to the part where I actually have any interaction. By saving to another slot, the only thing I'd be saving is the ability to go back to before my choices. If I save right before my first choice, then I still have that ability. So, for that reason. Actually, I'm going to try and get as close to it as possible. So. It's. There. So, the first choice.
So yeah, you know which one you want to romance?
You know what? I mean, do I basically just have to stick with one in order for it to work out or whatever? Or can I change my mind later?
Yeah, you can kind of hop around.
Hmm.
I don't know, I'm one of those people that like to choose one and stick with it.
Yeah, so am I, but I'm like, I don't know enough about the girls to actually know anything.
Yeah.
Bouncy. Pink.
Natsuki.
Yeah, just gonna go with her because I mean I'm trying to also, yeah, go against what I normally would do. That and I mean, I don't know. It's not that I don't like the tsundere type. It's just it's not usually my first choice. I actually don't know what that is. Oh, the shy. Yeah. Candy, I guess. I don't know if it's going to be too stereotypical.
Go for it.
Okay. Oh, do they jump when they like it?
Yeah, so when you choose one, it'll tell you which one that corresponded to because they jump.
Oh, okay. Well, they're jumping right now.
Well, I mean, they hop around, but like, watch. Choose one.
She looks so pissed, like, hey! It's not like I like you or anything. Her at our wedding. It's like, it's not like I like you or anything. I do. Whatever.
Yeah, those are like a really big, like, sticking up the kid and jump.
Here I am. She loves anime, apparently. Or manga, at least. Kitty, of course. Depression, anxiety. I'm guessing that would probably relate to her some. Just based on the types. And it did say, I did have to, like, fucking, like, say I was above 13. And it warned me, like, it's not suitable if you have depression or anxiety or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. I'm actually not sure. Marriage doesn't seem so cute. Yeah, I'll try it. Oh, no, she likes it. Oh, well. Bubbles, though. There we go. And... chocolate. Meager, memories, holiday, silly, color, clouds, vivacious, earthgo, heart, or comfort. Let's go with heart. Because fuck it. Captive, climax. Party, treasure, bed, playground, cheer, hop, vivid, dance. Let's go playground. And let's go bunny.
The easiest to pick words for.
Fantasy. She is. I feel like Yuri wouldn't be too hard.
You'd be surprised, because some of the stuff that Yuri and Siri like kind of cross over a little bit, so they can get confusing.
I don't know. Maybe I'll try something like it later. Doki Doki. What is Doki Doki, by the way?
It's an onomatopoeia in Japanese for like a heartbeat. Doki Doki.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Kind of like how we say boom 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 for like a heartbeat.
Or meow instead of meow.
Yeah, exactly.
Or musha instead of nom. Musha 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 hamburger wa oishi. Lollipop, of course. So wait, do any of these affect Monica? Can you tell me that? I mean, she doesn't show up here. Was she like fucking hard mode trying to figure out if you're getting it? It's like you don't even get to know if you're getting it right.
She's just yeah, she's not on here.
Okay. You're not telling me something, but okay.
She's like, well, I mean,
Vanilla.
you'll see like as you go through it. She's more like a club president. Here's some advice on how to deal with other girls person.
I'm sorry, what was that? I was too busy saying poof.
She's more like she'll give you like writing advice every day.
Oh, she's more like the tutorial person. Gotcha.
Kind of, yeah.
Like, here you dumb shit, do this.
Yeah, she's still very prevalent.
Sugar. And marshmallow. Yeah, I got most of hers though.
Oh, yeah, we're done.
Is it like a certain number that you have to get for it to work?
You have to get majority.
Oh, babe, you already know. Come on. Hi again, Zeno.
Hers.
Glad to see you didn't run away on us. We'd hunt you down. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everybody else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Zeno. Oh, she likes promises too. Yeah, I see how it might cross over then. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Siri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. You're making me regret this. You little shit. Nah, I'm joking. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Maika and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Zeno always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Boyfriend material, even. I'm sorry, that dramatic pause, I just had to quickly turn my head and stare at my girlfriend until she got uncomfortable enough that she'd look at me.
I'm trying to eat my food.
Siri, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Zeno can become good friends too? Very good friends. With a personality like those, I mean that. Sayuri. As usually, Sayuri seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? But wait, Sayuri! Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. The fucking I'm dead inside, I'm dying inside, obscuring the eyes.
Little slashy bushy marks.
Siri made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Yeah, I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal of it if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so he picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention if you don't usually read. Wow. That's both thoughtful and kind of insulting. But I'll let it slide, given my character doesn't read. We could, you know, discuss it in private. Discuss it if you want it. But this is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Reads it? This is awful, but I feel bad for saying that. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Yeah, I see why everyone goes after Yuri. Yeah. Normally she's the exact kind I usually go for first. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Siri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. When's she gonna come out? Oh!
2 years.
Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. Oh, so she's fine. That's her natural state, right? I approach her in case she needs a hand. Well, it's not like I need help or anything. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just going to mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out whether the other person stands. How do you know anyway? Or did you bring it up at some point? Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it off the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know what that feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my entire life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible. If you're going to judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Zeno. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated, feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe? Or moe?
Mm-hmm.
What's that mean?
Like overly cute, almost?
Okay. Don't just stand there. Ooh, Natsuki drops my arm, pulls me out of the closet. I didn't come out of the closet, I was dragged out of the closet. By the girl that is forcing manga into my hands. What the fuck is this game? She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Want chairs to be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. You know, I kind of appreciate this side of her now. She's not being so like tsundere about it now anymore. She's more of showing something that she likes, and she doesn't have that pissed off expression on her face.
She's cute.
Yeah, she is.
I like her.
You like all of them.
I do. Well, yeah. Yeah.
Without giving spoilers, you like all of them.
Yeah, without giving spoilers, I like all of them.
Was one of them a psycho killer?
At this point, I like them all.
Yeah, why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that! You'll make me feel weird about it. And there it is coming back. Just try and have a moment, girl. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. How long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. Wait.
What?
I feel like they're doing a lot of foreshadowing of some sort. 4 girls, slice of life, high school. That's pretty much what's going on right here.
Would you classify this as a slice of life?
Not my life, but...
Not a slice of my life.
Yeah, no. Not a slice of real life. Oh shit. I think I accidentally skipped something.
Oh no.
It's your fault, I blame you.
Sorry.
So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously! You think I'd enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining.
What?
I feel like this is foreshadowing something.
Mm.
But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Okay, I swear to God, this is foreshadowing. Like when they get like when they get into all their backstories, and when some of the romance starts to happen, that's what really makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! What is that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. It just means that I haven't seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. It's just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's Just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga.
Oh my God.
That face of denial. Like I would do something like that.
Me.
I feel bad for anyone that impressionable.
I did that.
Would you like a ladder for that hole you keep digging for yourself?
I did that though. I watched this anime called Yumeri Patissier, and it was all about like baking competitions and shit. And I really wanted to own my own baking company for a while. I was like,
Wait, is that the one that has like a mandatory foodgasm every episode or something?
oh yeah.
I've seen clips on that on social media, and every time I see it, it's like, okay, this is cool. Then also it's like, whoa, what the fuck? Why is that girl all of a sudden in meadow with no clothes on just because she took a bite of food? Like, they clearly experience food on a much different level than I do.
Food envy.
Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from manga, that's definitely one of the better ones.
What?
Saying something?
It was funny.
Yeah, it is, but the way you left, I don't trust you right now. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Okay, that is adorable.
So cute.
That is honestly fucking adorable.
She looks super young.
Yeah, she does. Hopefully she's still, you know, close to my age in this. How old am I? Am I a second year? Because he said he isn't a third, doesn't go to the place because it's for third years, and he would talk about remembering it if he was a fourth year. Or wait, do Japanese high schools, they don't have a fourth year.
No, it's...
They have 3 years and that's it. So yeah, I'm a second year.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I would have said a first year like me. So she's a year younger than me.
Yeah.
So going off my age, she'd be 18. Legal.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Joking. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. Guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? She doesn't have friends, does she? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. I could get... like I could ever get my friends to read this. I just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, huh? You still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I mean, I get that feeling sometimes. Not about manga, but other things. Like when people walk too slow in front of you in the walkway. And they're always dead center, so you look like a dick if you walk around
I
them.
hate people that walk dead center on the way to school.
Yeah, like, be aware of other people.
Right.
Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. Another reason I also am choosing her is because, like, my character seems to have a lot in common with her.
Yeah.
And I am sort of, like, trying to break away from the cliches of going after the shy girl, or going after, like, the girl who you've known forever. Like, oh wow, I've never seen this side of you. I love you so much.
I never do the, like the childhood friend.
Whenever it's written properly, it can be okay, I think.
It's just not.
Like I said, can. And that's fine. Like I said, it's not the one I usually go for. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room.
What?
Just gonna move on. Well, I mean, it covers things that might be inappropriate for people under the age of 13, so... Okay, and to actually get a good read on her age, let's see. I mean, she's definitely... they're all minors.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely all minors, and so am I in this.
Oh, yeah.
Even by Japan standards.
Mm-hmm.
She'd be probably 15.
Around there, yeah.
Maybe a little bit younger,
Mm-hmm.
because they do get done with schooling faster.
Yeah.
So potentially she could be 14. But that would mean that I'm just 1 year older than her still.
Mm-hmm.
At least it's safe here in the clubroom. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe... But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip a page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. I can't do a girly laugh well enough, so... Do that again.
No.
There it is.
I'm sorry, I laughed at your laugh.
I know. I was hoping you would. I hope the mic picked up your laugh. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Nori's my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... Bitch, I swear if you spoil this. I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Damn right. Just finish the chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. Stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Yeah? Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your time be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Okay, I'll stop now.
Why did you give her that voice?
The pose. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Maka just said, don't be dumb. For a second I thought that said, don't be a dumb.
Don't be a dumb.
Don't be a dumb. Just take it home with you. Yeah? Is that really alright? Man, my character says way too much. E-H. I say that mostly because I didn't really plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It'd take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. If it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something that's so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sari and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sari's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. Ugh, prepared and shit. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first?
First.
I wonder who would like it most. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. Oh, I should have saved there. Oh well. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Okay, I'll just start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Yeah, then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's why I didn't mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Will it be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad? You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great. Let me show you what real literature looks like. And then you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. That's the closest thing she's come to a compliment so far. Aww. I am happy, thank you. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. Oh, you don't understand anything, do you? I already told you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that? I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Really? You're that oblivious? I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. Okay. I think I kind of get what it's saying. Sort of saying that, like, you can try and everything. You can only do certain things and try and go beyond the things you can do is like pointless. You can't do it. You can try, but that's about it.
Yeah, like watching all these people do these really cool things, and all you can do is really try.
Yep. Yeah.
I like this poem a lot. Out of all of them, I really like.
Yeah.
Poem.
I mean, on the surface it doesn't seem that deep, but it actually is. I like it.
Yeah, she's into really simple writing.
Well, sometimes simple writing can be the most poignant.
Exactly.
I told you weren't going to like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because. Everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and shit. I mean, goddamn motherfucking bullshit! Sorry, guys. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style won't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly! I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. See, I understand art and shit. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is it puts more weight on wordplay. Like I set for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. Let's bring out the feeling in the last line. Yep, I noticed that as well. Yeah, I totally saw that, yeah. That's what I was going to say. Yeah. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. Decided to humor her with with that last comment. Not really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Here. So she liked it.
Yeah, who next?
Well, the next person who has anything to like in it would be my buddy old pal.
Sayori.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
This is way too bad. This is a good poem, Zeno. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who'd be writing poems in his spare time? Guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. That you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you at the club room? Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See, it's like I said before, Zeno. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Try new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. Not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Yeah, I was going to say. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Me. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast! Sayori, it's just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No! Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. Well, she can and did, clearly. Oh, hold on. Just going to plug in my laptop so this stuff doesn't just die on us. Alright, and I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me... Oh, you coming back on? Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. Yeah, I like it. It's like, oh, sunshine, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
I like the, if it weren't you, I could sleep forever.
Yeah.
In the dark.
Yeah. But I'm not mad.
I want breakfast. Ooh, I could go for breakfast right now. I love breakfast in my time.
I still tried my best. Oh, careful, you're pulling the cord. Careful, you're still pulling the cord.
Ah!
You say sorry and then pull it even more.
I didn't realize it was on the blanket.
Huh, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast! Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. You're cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Micah's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever. Believe it!
Oh, God.
Oh, sorry, channeling Naruto too much there. Well, I guess I look forward to it.
Who next?
I have a feeling she's probably just going to be really nice and like shy about it. Like, oh yeah, it's really good, and not say much about it even if she doesn't like it. Mom, if she doesn't like it, I have a feeling she'll just be like, this sucks. Me contemplating my life decisions. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh! Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. Just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad? No! Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Can't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't gotten anywhere. It takes you a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is they like to try and make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is both in style and is that both style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finishes her train of thought, it is as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. Is that because I tailored it so Natsuki would like it, or is that yeah? Okay.
Because their writing styles are on the opposite ends of the spectrum.
I had a
So
feeling.
it's kind of like the middle person.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
She likes really expressive, really like complicated, really complex writing.
Mm-hmm.
And then Natsuki's like the exact opposite.
Yeah. I had a feeling that she'd be really like deep and complex and sophisticated. That's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghosts under the light. Fuck.
Oh no!
Wait, I got this. Stand by.
Oh no!
It's alright, I'll just skip through series. Okay, and then Yuri. Sorry about that. I just accidentally hit the space bar. I was like, ghostly light. Fuck.
Nice poem.
Wow, that's really good title you have there. What about the rest of it? But yeah, she definitely didn't like it. I'm surprised that she's being more vocal about it, though. I mean, she didn't, like, she got embarrassed when I, like, accused her of not liking it, but...
She real sweet.
That part I kind of expected, but... yeah. And skipping through.
Okay, how can you not like that face, though?
No, I like all the girls so far. It's not like there's one that I'm like, oh no, fuck you, so far. Like I said, I probably would go for her, like, naturally.
Oh yeah. Me as well.
Never
We
mind.
have the same taste in women.
Yeah. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry, it's fine. Oh, here we go. Please do.
Yay.
I'd love to share my thought process behind it. And... Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate between the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Very haunting and dark.
Love.
I do wonder what she has going on outside of this, because it does seem like I'm blanking on her name, Natsuki?
I'm sorry?
Natsuki, that's it. Based on what she said, I don't think she has the best relationship with her dad.
Mm-hmm.
Based on the comment of, like, if her dad saw it, what would he do?
Mm-hmm.
Does Sari live alone? Or do we all sort of live alone? Is that a spoiler or something?
No. It's just, you know how animes are.
Yeah.
The parent I like never seen.
Right. But, like, I come over to, like, take care of her and, like, clean and cook for her so she doesn't burn down the place. I don't know. Whatever.
It's never stated.
Okay. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. I hate when girls say that when their handwriting is, like, 20 times better than mine. It's like, shut the fuck up!
I say that.
Shut the fuck up!
Don't tell me what to do.
Love me. But it took you a long time to read. Yeah, that's because I accidentally skipped the title. You know, that would have been funnier to read after I accidentally just spent 2 seconds on it. Would take you long to read? Actually, no. I took 2 seconds to read it. No, I don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Oh, is she a darker poet? Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Zeno. Really? Okay, seriously? Yeah, you did miss the whole point. There was not a ghost anywhere in there. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in our last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. It's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. It's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Who did I show my poem to next? All these options. Against it, actually. Not that it matters, so. This is just in case something happens and it gets lost. Or I fuck up again. Hi, Zeno. Having a good time so far? Ah, yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. Much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, Want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Why that pose of all poses? Don't worry, Zeno. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Zeno. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. I like how they all acknowledge it. Well, it's not like I was writing it for her or anything.
Channel the inner Natsuki.
Gosh! Stop, Monica! And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Like The Giving Tree? Did you ever read that?
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's by Shel Silverstein. Yeah, maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And yet sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. So the opposite of most animes. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. What, you think I'm not, fucking good enough to write more sophisticated shit? Is that what you're saying? I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. I could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Thanks. Okay.
What?
Nothing, just got a weird feeling about that all of a sudden. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
The irony.
Anyway, you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. I really am just using my confidence to mask crippling insecurities.
Me.
That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it again. Or read it then. That's the pristine handwriting that you're thinking of? I mean, that's neat and shit, but... I mean, honestly, I think that... What's your name in better handwriting?
Yuri?
Yeah. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaning of this image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Did that just break the fucking fourth wall or some shit?
Oh. Oh, I guess it did.
Yeah. It's all these choices.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean that and a whole of infinite choices. Oh, I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. She's part of the game. I don't know. I'm sure there's other ways to interpret it, but that's the first thing that came to mind. Okay, how do I move on?
You click outside the poem.
Oh.
Boom.
So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. As a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between the words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. You see, I came to realize I'm a character in a video game. Pretty weird, huh? It's been influencing my poems a little bit. It's the people controlling me. It's the game developers. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a certain specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect,